Talk about a company that is all about making healthy food or helping you be healthier. In fact, it's unprocess your food, right, Kelly? That's their motto, that's their saying. It's the good folks at Dash, and what they're offering you today is a wonderful 2-pack of mini rice cookers. Now, just to say it's for rice, I mean, it's kind of an insult, but they're these great portion-controlled sizes. You can do, it's, you know, 1 person, 2 people eating here, because you're getting 2, 4 people eating, you know, it's up to you, but it's not only for grains. You're gonna cook a multitude of stuff in here. You're getting everything included right out of the box with your mini rice cookers. You're getting the mixing paddles, the measuring scoops included. You're getting 14 recipes today with this 2-pack, $20 off, free shipping and handling. To tell us all about it is one of our resident food experts. Kelly, we've even got colors. Not only are they awesome, we've got red, purple, blue, black. These are great because first of all, you're gonna get rice right every time.
Well, here's the thing, and you're getting a 2-pack, and they come individually boxed. So keep one and give one away to that person in your life that's always burning rice or grains or couscous or whatever it is. But you're gonna see you're not just gonna use it as your grain cooker. But first and foremost, this is like the #1 side dish out of anywhere in the country is rice, some kind of rice, whether it be wild rice or black rice or quinoa. It will do rice perfectly cooked, hands-free every time. No burning on the countertop. Look at, you can see that white rice. Every individual grain is cooked to perfection. Now, if you're getting a 2-pack, you don't always have to use them in tandem like we've been all cute here.
Right.
But you can also then do maybe your turkey chili. That's a recipe that comes included.
Oh my gosh.
You can see how hot this gets. It's perfect for 1 or 2 people. I would even go stretch it and say this could probably do 3 people.
Wow,
it
so
just
good.
filled up, okay? But then let's do our chili right there. So now, in just a matter of minutes, we were able to do our rice in one and our beautiful chili in the other.
Oh my gosh, that's
all
so good.
hands-free cooking too, because I'm gonna show you how you load them. You literally load them and walk away. Dash is all about unprocessing your food, so this is completely non-stick. You don't have to add any oil or fat or butter or anything like that.
Unless you want to.
Unless you want to, just for flavor, but it's completely non-stick, and look at the results that you get. So it's really great for side dishes, but I also believe you're gonna do your entrees with it as well.
Agreed. And when I walked by them in the hallway, I was
Aren't
like,
they
these
adorable?
things are adorable. And you get the 2-pack today. They're individually boxed. Stainless, basically non-stick surface in there, so easy cleanup as well. But you know, I pretty much do fresh rice practically every other day for the babies.
True.
You know, it's so nice because in this single portion or double portion, you're getting that rice made quickly. So even if I don't plan ahead, I can make those grains right away.
Right, you can make those grains and you're hands-free doing it. You're not standing over a stovetop wondering whether or not you're burning your rice or your couscous, your oats, your quinoa, any of your grains, it'll do. It also comes included with the guide, which tells you exactly how much water based on how much grain. But let me just show you an example. We'll just do white rice. Do you make white rice for the babies or brown rice? All the time. Okay, white rice for the babies. All right, so the scoop comes included. You can use this scoop. You can also use a traditional, you know, measuring cup. This comes out. This is that nonstick pot I was telling you about. I love the size of this because this is not going to be a problem to store or just leave out on your countertop. Okay, ready? Now, if you want to rinse your rice, you can, or you can buy it pre-rinsed. Okay, the water. Ready for this, Leslie? Cook.
That's my kind of cooking.
Put your lid. You see, it's one button. You press it down and it goes to cook. When it's finished, and meaning the water has evaporated out, it switches off.
That's it.
That's it. Now, that's how you do your rice, whether it's black, I love to do black rice, wild rice, brown rice, any of your grains. Maybe that you
maybe you want to eat less meat, you know, or try to cut down on your meat.
Quinoa has a lot of
cholesterol. Right, so you want to eat more grains. We're always hearing all the food experts talk about that.
It's true. It's the grains. You're supposed to get more grains. Many of us don't. This is pre-purchased. Obviously, you can tell we just got it in the freezer aisle at our grocery store. This is just broccoli, vegetables and beef, like with Szechuan style. But you could do like frozen shrimp here. This already comes done. So imagine this meal done in about 15 minutes, hands-free. All I do is place it totally frozen into the thing, into our little rice cooker. That's why I love that you said it was a little bit of an insult just to call it a rice cooker.
Right.
And then you just press the little button that says cook. You press it down. You can see it lights up orange, and you walk away. You come back whenever you know, maybe 10, 15 minutes later, check on it.
You could keep this at work and like cook yourself fresh fresh lunch every single day, and your coworkers are gonna be so jealous. By the way, this chili is crazy good.
Isn't that delicious?
Yes.
This would go in and off, you know, I mean, I just, look at my hand. That's about the size of this machine, so it's not gonna be a problem to store. I love that you can keep one and give one away. So you're essentially, if you've got like that $15, $20 limit, maybe it's your best friend, maybe it's your neighbor, maybe it's your hairdresser, this is really gonna be interesting. They're gonna go, you got me a rice cooker for under $20? That's absolutely unheard of.
They're so adorable too, but the point is, this is a company, if you look on hsn.com, most of their items are customer picks. Everything is super well made and well thought out. The fact that they're giving you that perfect portion too, now I don't feel guilty about eating rice because I can't eat too much. You know, it's that perfect
great portion control. This is a fun way to use your Thanksgiving leftovers. Look at that bubbling on top. This is turkey, any leftover vegetables that you have, and your gravy. So and then you put it over like a little puff pastry or a piece of bread or something. This is a great way to do your Thanksgiving leftovers because you're essentially now creating this beautiful little, you know, turkey pot pie, and you've done it in your little rice cooker. So we've all got those leftovers, or maybe you're using fresh chicken on the inside there. And look at that meal that you've created. So not only are you gonna do your side dishes, you're gonna use it for your main entrees, your main meals.
Or maybe you're just heating up your leftovers as well.
Or a can of soup.
That's it. But you know what's nice too is that I'm not dirtying up the entire kitchen.
True, you're dirtying up not even this much space.
Right, so you know, I don't have to heat up the whole stove. I don't have to dirty pots and pans. You know, it's like one touch cooking, one pot cooking. And yes, they're small, but you know, it's like 1 to 2 people servings here. And because you're getting a 2-pack, remember, you can keep them both and use them yourself, or go ahead and keep one, gift one.
Yeah, because they come individually boxed. They don't come together. So you can keep one, get it out of the box, go ahead and start using it, and then gift it over, you know, at the holidays. This is cool. Maybe you are a family that does, you know, Christmas ham, holiday ham, whatever it is. We've done our side dishes right inside here. I love the fact that you can see it bubbling. It's cooking, but I'm totally not having to babysit. I don't have to open up the oven and check on it because I have that clear glass lid. Look at my scalloped potato casserole alongside our ham. Now you can do, I would venture to say 3 guests could easily have, you know, some scalloped potatoes from this. So you're talking, you could do if you filled this all the way up, you're talking 2.5 to 3 cup capacity. That's a pretty decent side dish. So there's our beautiful scalloped potatoes. Let's go right next door. We've used them in tandem, so you can always use them together if you'd like to do different side dishes.
I'm glad you're showing other dishes because I saw it and I was like, it's a rice cooker, but it's so much more.
It's so much more. This is cheesy broccoli rice, okay? So we just added with our white rice, lots of cheese. So we have our scalloped potatoes, our ham, our cheesy rice with broccoli. What a beautiful meal.
By the way,
and it was all cooked hands-free.
I can't
She's
even
still going to town on the chili.
You know what's interesting? I've been eating it. I didn't even ask her if I could eat it because sometimes the food is a prop.
Sometimes it's just pretty.
Sometimes it's just meant to look pretty so that you see what it does. So I didn't even ask her and I just started digging in. But it's so interesting because I would have never cooked like some little chili in my rice cooker,
and
ever.
I love it that it's hands-free cooking. You put it in, you press one button, you walk away. If you're doing something like rice, once the machine loses all the water, meaning it evaporated, it cooked the rice, it shuts itself off. If you're doing something with a lot of liquid, you just pack back over whenever you feel it's ready. It's completely good to go. I love this machine and I love Dash for that reason. They make everything simple. It doesn't have a lot of gadgets and gizmos. I don't have to decide between 20 different things. I hit cook, I walk away, I'm hands-free. Maybe I'm pouring myself a beautiful glass of wine or getting something else done while my little mini rice cooker is doing my dinner for me. I love that.
You see what's happening here? So we've got a little bit of a hold, even though it's early in the morning. People see this, they want it so badly. The red is gonna be the most popular in our presentation. It's gonna be the first one to go for us. So the red, the most popular. I've got purple, I've got blue, I've got black. You're getting recipes included today.
These colors are cool. Dash does that really well.
Yes.
They make your kitchen look really classy.
So pretty.
You're getting the scoops that come included. You're also getting the spoon, the little paddle spoon. So you're getting the rice scoop and the little paddle spoon. Remember, this comes completely out. It's dishwasher safe. So this is, let me imagine having dinner and that's what you have to clean up. That is not a travesty.
At all.
You wipe
and
it cleaner.
because it's non-stick, you don't have to put the fats or the butters in there. Yeah.
And it's, you know, it's really high quality. I just love representing Dash because they just do it really nicely. You've got the tempered glass lid so you can always check on anything you want to. You can always pop back over if you're a little skeptical and you're saying, is it really quite as easy? Watch it happen the first time. Watch your rice cooking for the first time. Come back over and you're gonna be amazed. If you've never owned a rice cooker, this is a great place to start. You'll never need another one.
And I think too, I mean, even if it's just some vegetables in there that you want to make for yourself, single portion. I know a lot of times with Liam, he's like living on nuggets and living on stuff. And I'm like, you have to eat vegetables. You can eat your nuggets, but you have to eat live food.
Eat some vegetables.
So I mean, think about this, because you can make, you know, just a small little portion of vegetables or rice or grains or beans, whatever it is. It's that portion controlled size. If you're experiencing a little bit of a hold, everybody, visit hsn.com, bump yourself up to the top of the line, or download our free mobile app, shop online, but get it while you can. This has been very popular, and they're coming individually boxed. So it's 2 separate gifts for that price. Look at the flex space, $7 and change to get that home, free shipping.
And we've just done our dessert, so I'm just doing a little icing piping on my pumpkin bread right here.
That's
this
beautiful.
could be your banana bread. This could be like a lava cake. This could be anything your heart desires. That will serve 4. I would cut that in quarters, and everybody got a nice little slice. Nobody's overeating and overindulging in desserts.
Isn't that nice?
Yes.
I was going to say, see, that size is harmless.
Right.
No damage done.
It's practically calorie-free.
2 sittings,
Practically calorie-free, right, my friend? I like that. Well, that's the beauty of this machine. So you can flip it on over. You can place it this way. You could do it this way. Whichever you want to do. This is just our chocolate lava cake.
Oh my gosh, so
and then you could even serve it over ice cream if you wanted to cut a slice out of there. But I love that it just makes it so easy to do. Let's smother our chocolate cake in a little bit of chocolate, shall we?
Yes.
What a great way to do a beautiful dessert. And by the way, you haven't been baking all day, Leslie. You've only been baking about 15 minutes. And in reality, all you do is put it in, press the button, cook, and walk away.
And once again, less mess.
Yep.
Less mess, less things to clean up, less things to fire up, less pots and pans, less oven. I mean, it is so smart. It is pressing one button and getting a multitude of dishes done. Remember, not only, I mean, we started with rice and the chili. We've got the pot pies, the leftovers. We did breakfast potatoes. I mean, we've got dessert. This thing, I couldn't believe it. When I walked down the hallway, I was just like, oh, it's a 2-pack of rice cookers. I didn't even think of how creative you can be.
Different things you could do. So we've done our oats. So think about it in terms of any type of grains. This is just cinnamon oatmeal. The recipe comes included. I think we're calling it like our sunrise oatmeal. You can do your oats in the inside, all right? So there's one of our little rice cookers that we've done. This would do, you know, easily a serving for 2. So there's your oatmeal. This is just gonna be a really beautiful breakfast. And then I love this. You would never really think about doing this. Check this out.
No
a beautiful frittata.
way.
This is 3 eggs with all of our vegetables on the inside. Check out that meal. Now, you would be proud to serve that breakfast to any member of your family that was coming over. Maybe you would be making that for yourself. Look at the inside of that frittata with your oatmeal.
And once again, what would you do? How many pots and pans would you have to dirty for this?
For the oats. Yeah, you'd have to. I mean, and then you'd be babysitting it. And your eggs as well. You'd be getting out something separate for your eggs. Now all I have to clean is 2 little pans.
That's it. And you'd have to babysit the eggs as well, because nobody wants to eat those dry eggs. But let's keep going. Oh.
Okay, this is a little fun. This is our
love me.
I do. Adult and child version. So we did an adult mac and cheese and a kid mac and cheese. Okay, so our adult mac and cheese is a white mac and cheese with our white cheddar. And then we've added, you could do like lobster. We did jalapenos and bacon. Is this what you want, my friend?
I love you.
You could do crab. Maybe you do have a kid that would eat that. My 2-year-old wouldn't touch, you know, something that was that fancy, but what he would go for is the one that I have right next door, which is our traditional yellow, beautiful cheddar mac and cheese.